This is Terrence Andre Banks with Information Age Financial Solutions, coming to you with an article I read from CNBC.com. Republican senators propose $1,000 in stimulus checks. Now, there's been so much talk and more talk about it, but I thought because it's getting July 31st was the last day for them to come and benefits are supposed to run out. I thought I'd at least talk about it, get some more information, and see what's going on. And then, again, talking because it's nothing actually been finalized yet. But they're getting closer and closer. And again, people, we're in a different kind of state. It's a different kind of world that we live in. And printing money and giving out seems to be the normal. And this has been done before. I'm just saying that we just have to be mindful of, when we're continually doing this and the long-term effects of this. So Republican senators proposed $1,000 of stimulus checks. Lawmakers are haggling over how much aid to provide Americans, and the second set of stimulus checks is no exception. On Thursday, a group of Republican senators called for sending $1,000 payments per individual. Those sums will go to both adults and dependents for a possible total of $4,000 for a family of four. Again, we're allowed to do this because we reserve currency, and if you live in the United States, you have, it just sometimes it's even, this was not around in the last 2008 crash. So take advantage of some of these things if they even propose it. Because even with people who were unemployed before, just stuff like this makes it just hard to see they're going to actually give out another round. But things are completely different. So sometimes you got to pinch yourself to think about where we're at. On Thursday, a group of Republican senators introduced a bill that would lower the sum of the government send-outs to $1,000. Previous Republican and Democrats proposals have called for $1,200 checks to adults and $500 to dependents. Under the terms of the new bill, the 1,000 checks will be sent to all Americans regardless of their age or dependent status. Okay, the bill is called the Coronavirus Assistance for Americans Families Act. It's proposed by Senators Bill Cassidy, Republican Louisiana, Steve Davis, Republican of Montgomery, Mitt Romney, Republican of Utah, and Marco Rubio, Republican of Florida. In order to qualify, both adults and dependents would need valid Social Security numbers. Under the bill, a qualifying family of four could potentially receive $4,000, $600 more than they received in the CARES Act. Again, more all adult dependents, including college students and individuals with disabilities. Much of the burden of the pandemic has fallen on parents and children, Cassidy said in a statement. The legislature provides their needs by providing resources for school supplies, child care, and other unexpected expenses. Single and married taxpayers with no children receive less compared to the Fed's stimulus checks. Single individuals will get up to $200 less, while married couples will see up to a $400 reduction. Okay. Democrats also advocated for raising dependent pay with the second round of stimulus checks. The HEROES Act, passed by House in May, called for $1,200 per dependent for up to 3 per family. Under that plan, families could receive as much as $6,000 total. Under this new Republican proposal, the income qualification would be the same as the first checks. Individuals with income of up to $75,000, heads of households making up to $112,500, and married couples earning up to $150,000 will be eligible for full stipends. Checks will be reduced by 5% for every dollar above those thresholds. Consequently, the thresholds at which these checks will phase out will be slightly lower than the first round, according to the Tax Foundation. Individuals with income above $95,000 would not receive payments, rather than the $99,000 cutoff in the CARES Act. Those who are married and filing jointly would not receive checks for income over $190,000, down from $198,000 in the first round. Okay. And something else who's eligible to tap their phone and CARES Act rule changes. I guess they won't be taxed at that point. Americans who are married to foreign nationals will also be eligible to change previously advocated by Rubio. Individuals who are foreign nationals or who file their tax returns with individual taxpayer identification numbers, or ITNs, will not qualify. The payments will be more generous than the first checks, according to the Tax Foundation, $1,584 on average versus $1,523 on average in the first round. Again, no one's going to turn down free money. As always, I'm always concerned the long-term effects because I have children and how the world's going to be for them. But right now, it's neither time to even debate that. Just be prepared, think about things differently, do things differently, and if you're affected by everything else, you've lost your employment, look at the new way the economy is going, and hopefully you're taking up new skills in different aspects, especially with internet marketing, affiliate marketing, just learning something different and providing yourself to not be so dependent on the government, because that's, right at this junction in time, until they make up a decision, it's just a dangerous place to be in. If this video has been any value to you, please subscribe, leave some comments. Until my next video, I'm out.